sorry for disturbance. So here is a blue granite. I don't know where they got this granite. This is a very important thing what you need to notice. It's a blue granite with a shining small sparkles within. So this is a blue granite which is put on, whole wall is overlaid wherever there are paintings are there. These are the mural painting, mural things, mural structures which they used, uh, and in the middle of the windows, middle of the pillars, wherever there are no windows, they have put up such structures, and they gave the borders of the wood, very beautiful borders of the wood, full wood borders are there. And behind this uh, full blue granite, blue color granite, actually the same granite that is used in the altar background also. It actually, nobody notices what is there behind in the altar. Everybody's attention will be only on the deities. So this is like, one time investment, where this, if it is put up, cleaning is so easy, and no problems, because it's such a beautiful thing. Actually nobody observe, only your whole focus will be only on the deities and everything. So this, they have put up the blue marble around. Around means background, in the middle of the pillars. And wherever there is middle of the pillars, either it will be door or it will be window. Now here it is entrance to second floor guest house. And on the top they have used this glass paintings. Usually they are intended to be visible rightly on the other side, outside, but somehow, because lighting comes inside, better if you use this kind of paintings in such a way that rightly they should be visible inside only, because in the morning and evening, whatever time, the lighting is outside and the darkness is inside. So for the people who are inside only, they will be visible. Now here is, they are oppositely put up, outside they are put up, and they are covered with full wood carvings. Here I show them, same marble is used behind. And you can see on the pillars on both sides is the Krishna Lila in this side. I'll just give you the now ceiling what they have used. So here also they have made us, all the time, all the places they have put up chandeliers. There is a Prabhupada altar which is made with a full wood, very rich structure. You can see these are four square pillars only, but what they have done is, with the wonderful beautiful carvings, they have put it in the designs. This is extra pillar, this is corner pillar, and they have made beautiful design in front of Srila Prabhupada, like a porch toran. And this Prabhupada asan is made with the same flooring stone only, with red as well as, but around that full wood structure is they put up. And on the food they have made this beautiful carvings of horses and elephants on either side. And below there are beautiful designs of, swans and all. They are made painted with golden. In the corners they have put up these structures whom we see in the traditional Tirupati temple. They are made with full wood. And on the top they have put up the structure also in the corners. So they are like, these are also found in South India, stone structures, but they made it into wood. They made with wood. And here you can see the structure of the pillar here. And on the top they have put up beautiful, it's like they are all detachable things, which are kind of gopur kind of thing they have made it. It's full with wood. Now coming to ceiling, you can see there what you have seen there in the middle pillars, but later on when it comes inside, they have made it multi stages. So what you are seeing is squares, and these flowers directly golden. They are different levels, and more level goes into, so that in middle there can be lights can be put up. On the top there are POP structures only. They are made with a, background, thick red color is given, and on that whatever designs are there, they made into golden color. So these are the paintings. And in the middle there is a depression here with where the chandelier is hanging. These are all POP structures, all of you know. But POP are made with wonderful beautiful paintings. And in the front they have put up Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Nityananda Prabhu, Sankirtan thing. These are flat only, These are not, these are only paintings, little very mild carvings kind of things visible, but they are almost like paintings only. On the roof, Ram, Lakshman, Sita, this is the entrance of Ram, Lakshman, Sita, Hanuman. And when it comes in the middle of the temple hall, so these are the flat painting only. It's a South Indian very traditional painting, very um, rich painting, South Indian Radha Krishna. You can see here. There under the Kadamba tree, and there is Rasalila is put up in the round, and the four corners are put up with kind of structure. I don't know what it is made of, but like Gandharvas giving garlands kind of thing is put up, and they are made with full golden color. The painting, golden painting. And in the front again, the altar is separated with the and Tulsi Marani thing is full made with wood. The traditional Tulsi placing thing. So they made the same structure, like pillars what they are there. The same kind of design they have used here also. Bottom square and different levels design is used. So this was one of the biggest structure where I did not see any breakage in the structure at all. So the front is put up with a red stone, as well in the middle the same marble is used, with I said flooring marble, and they made the railings with the brass, what we have seen in the stairs. So when they're polished, they'll be visible like this, very beautiful when they're polished. So another one, when after some time, if it is not polished, it will look like this. But if they're polished, now polishing is going on inside the when it's polished, you are able to see me also inside. They look like that. And the whole door is made with this is an altar door. Today is eclipse is there, that's why we are not able to give. But then we are able to see the doors. And doors are very rich. They are like multi-state doors, same as in Pune. What is in Pune, they might have made by seeing here. So moving altars in Kunji Bihari, what you see. So the steps they go. Each door will go behind another door, and in the on the top they put up Dashavatara. You can see here. There is Matsya Kurma Varaha. On the top there is Lendi Dashavatara, and in the middle square one where they have put up different holy places. Jagannath Puri, there is Garudji behind next to the Jagannath, and there is Balaji and Vishnu's, Lakshmi, Padmavati Balaji, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, different pastimes, Krishna speaking to Arjuna, and in the bottom they have made with the holes for the ventilation for the deities. They made the chakras with holes. There, each door will go behind another door and directly get into sides. So here also another Jai Vijay are there. So side left and right they are there. Same structures as you see down. Beautiful ones made with full black stone. Behind that they have made it with one is brass, above one is POP only, made with golden painting. ISKCON, what you are seeing. And here the pillar is made with the POP only. This is a beautification only with colored the POP. No, not POP. I think it's cement structure. On the top it is made with some POP coating, and they made it with paintings. And the hundi is made with so beautiful. The glass behind this wood, so that whatever Lakshmi they put, it will be visible there. A beautiful hundi with a kalasha on the top kind of thing. The coconut and kalasha, where in the middle you put your Lakshana. So Prabhu, I think this is on my left. There is a pond called Pushkarani. They call it made with uh, the black stone that is available. I just will show you the entrance of the Pushkarani. black stone steps are made like in a South Indian traditional way, and there are pillars in between. They are connected with like a barricading. For the barricading, they connected with the steel rods naturally. So we are entering next. We are going to this is the superstructure of the temple. You get many pictures of this superstructure, very beautiful superstructure, where this is made with all the cement and this thing only. It's nothing stone is used there in the whole structure. It's a regular structure only, cement structure, but made it into beautification by cement. The designs are made with cement only, and what you are seeing in the middle uh, is made with wood, where they made the frames of structure there, and in the middle they have carvings of wood. They have put it in such a way with the holes, so that the actual temple hall is what you are seeing is on the second floor. The first floor is an auditorium, so second floor actually temple hall is. So from for to the temple hall, from the front as well as one or two pillars in the right and left, there are wind blowing means availability is there, such a way that it can be cool. South India is very hot by nature, so we are going to see now what all. These are all the floor which is made with regular tiles only. It's a hard tiles with the cravings in that. And this is Garuda Stamba, what we are looking at. Actually, Garuda Stamba still can be still the height of the Lord the same, but it is in a ground floor. So this height is taken long till almost second floor, where Lord's lotus feet, till the Lord's lotus feet, and below it is granite is used to make the structure of this base of this. Of course, base goes too deep into the ground, but outside also they made a granite structure. This silver color what you are seeing is a painting, and they also made a barricading with a steel frame in such a way that people, and they actually respect this Garuda Stamba a lot, and they don't allow anybody to come near even with a chapel. And so that this steel frame is put up in such a way that people don't get to, even by mistake also they touch the with the feet or something. Garuda Stamba cannot be touched. So then there is a staircase which goes to the first floor, up to first floor. So that is made with um actually normal structure only. Uh, they have made the front view. If you see, there is a black stone. On the top there is a grey stone that is put up. I think this grey stone is like kind of a marble kind of thing, and they have separated this with steel railings, and the sides left and right they have made it with the designs, the cement only. They made it designs in such a way that people can experience the beauty. And they have kept here, all of you know that Jai Vijay are put here the front. So these are the pillars only. Actually I'll show you the details of this, each pillar how they designed it. Actually these are pillars which look square in shape, but what they have done, they made the structure with a what we can say 8 kind of cement. They have put in small structures in such a way that and they made it in such a way that in the middle also they made designs in such a way that it looks like the look of a Tirupati traditional temple. They made it till the top they have made it with cement structure in such a way that they made it in gray or blue painting, so it looks very beautiful. It doesn't look like a pillar there here, like a regular structure. So, and here we are in first floor. Now it's the entrance, main entrance. In the entrance ahead you will see Balaji, but before that we have 2 more pillars. Between the 2 pillars now you can experience, now you can see, of course the painting is done here on these cement designs also. They have made golden paintings. They look very very beautiful actually. So with the cement only they made these carvings also, these carvings, and when they are made in the painting, and they look very beautiful look. and whenever there's openings there in between the pillars, that they have made filled with the wooden frame structure, as well as in the middle they have used wooden carvings with holes. There is ISKCON, there's a chakra, shankar in between. The Lord is also there. Like that, different structure they made it and they fixed them with the wood only. So the whole thing is wood only. So that they have done. And outside also they have made a huge structure. Basically this is called Lotus Temple. Why they call it? It looks like from the Lotus Whirl. The whole temple is raised. Actually, these are all made with POP. Not POP. Cement structures actually. Even if you pour water, they don't happen. These are done by Balabhadra Madhaprabhu, who was a civil engineer from Bangalore. He came and joined here when he was engaged in construction of temple. By the end of the temple, he completely joined only in temple as a brahmachari. Now still is serving as a temple one of the department heads. So this is the lotus structure. All around the temple it will be there, and in the middle path they have made it marble as well as granite. They have made it. Of course, nobody roams around here. Previously, they thought that people may do pradakshina and all, but this is too small place to do pradakshina. So this in the main entrance they have made wonderful carvings of wood with on top Vishnu lying in Ansesh, as well as Hanumanji, on the other side Garudaji. These two people are very famous in South India, and these are like South Indian traditional wooden carvings. What usually you see, not wooden, rock carvings you see in the traditional temples, but they made it the same carvings which you see traditionally in South India, that they made it with wood. These are full wood carvings, very beautiful carvings here. And then in the middle there is a porch kind of thing, and the other side also. Since away it is entrance, and in the entrance now this is the first floor. Actually, we can say it's even a ground floor because it's a duplex. Each floor is double. So where we go is above is the actual temple hall, which is 2 floors high. So they have put up here Balaji, Shridevi, Bhudevi. It's made of full wood structure, means carving, full wood carving, and they made the golden paintings. Balaji looks very beautiful here. Everybody who come first, they take the darshan of Balaji, and then they go for darshan of Govindji, who are non-different. On the top there is a POP structure is there. On the POP only they made wonderful paintings. It's a very rich colored painting, the golden, blue and red. So this is very beautiful it looks. So this kind of painting is used on the top also, but they are like watercolor type of. This is little glowing, but on top watercolor kind of thing. And this is what we are talking about. I'll talk about above. Okay, I can tell you here also. So now they made the same structure to every pillar that appears in the temple. As I said, there are 8 small pillars like look visible. So actual pillar is this within, but around they made the cement structure in such a way that they look small pillars, and as if they are holding each other. In the middle they have made this kind of cement structures in such a way that looks very traditional, as if it is made with a stone or something, and on that they used the modern golden paintings. So whereas the pillars which are not visible, they made it with the granite, and below at the base of the pillar they use the same granite stone, marble stone, with a square kind of structure, which you will see in the top also. That stone that is used is different. On the bottom they use the granite. So in the flooring, on the first floor where you see, on the flooring they have used the combination of this marble as well as granite. Everywhere, all around, they will get the proper design. It's all around. And on the sides you are able to see that they are outside, and their Dashavatara pictures are put up, which are made with cement only again. So in the middle also they have put the POP designs, as well as they painted there. So this is the first floor where we are looking at, where we have not yet actually come to temple hall. And you can see also the paintings on these pillars. different colored paintings which are beautifully done, much beautifully done above. You will see there. I'll not be able to explain there because devotees may be around. I don't want to disturb them. I just want to show you how the paintings are done. On the top here, Kali Krishna wooden, full wood, Kali Krishna is put up. So this is all aesthetically done. Every single detail is very aesthetically done. The same staircase what we are seeing, that same thing is put up here also, what we have seen outside. And we are going to go to second floor now where temple hall is there. So here railing is made with brass. It's a full brass railing. If it is polished properly, it looks very beautiful. So they have done different things. In the beginning they polished, but later on what they have done is they have tried even painting also, because once you polish, then after some time it will go away, the brightness will go away. But they tried even painting. Even the painting did not last long, means maybe 2-3 years later, then again it becomes, so that is, maintenance is a little difficult with the brass, whereas steel maintenance is easy, just cleaning is sufficient, it glows. So because of this there are holes in the wooden carvings and all. They face the difficulty of this pigeons coming in, very difficult to control these pigeons. That is another problem. Now we are going into temple hall. Now you can see from within, inside it looks very bright in the morning, also from this side. So we have come to the temple hall now. Now you are seeing from here the flooring. First, basically this is made with a very costly stone that is not available in India. They actually brought it by ship to Chennai from some Italy or somewhere. Not Italy, there's one more place. From there, one very wealthy one donor in Bombay, he has marble business. So this stone is used actually in 5-star hotels. Revati Raman Prabhu has explained when he came actually. This stone is very costly stone, like a marble kind of thing, which is used in 5-star hotels. So that same marble Prabhu wanted. So he has shipped, transported, laid down, polished, everything he did as a donation to Tirupati temple. So he is a donor. And secondly, they use this granite, green granite, and this is red granite. So these are polished and very finely polished and kept. And in between, in the middle, the same stones, different colored, which you can see in the Pune temple also, where nice floor designs are made. So they are overlaid here, and they look beautiful. And hardly, even Pune, I saw that there is a breakage in that flooring, these small designs, but I hardly see any breakage in the models who is used here. I don't know all the details from which stone they are called, how much thickness they used and all. In Pune they have a slab of thickness, of maybe 1/4 inch or something. They have overlaid in the flooring design. But I found when devotees dance and all, they broke. So now there are holes in that structure. But here there are no holes even now. It is made in 2007, way back 2007. Stone temple is made 2007 to almost now 13 years. There are no breakages in the floor at least. And we are in front of Garudji. Now in the middle of that same structure they have made a beautiful mural kind of thing. This is not POP surely, or maybe POP, which they painted it with colors, which basically 3D structure. It's a 3D structure, 3D painting kind of. It's not a full DT kind of thing, nor is that just painting. You can experience the 3D which you see in the walls of Pune temple, where you see. So that kind of structure, Garudji, very beautiful. And every time Jayapataka Maharaj comes here, he sure to take a darshan of this Garudji. He wants to take this darshan of Garudji. So you can see that whatever you see in Shankar Chakra Gada Padma, what you are able to see from outside. So the design carving of the wood is inside also. It's in the morning, so it's very bright from outside. And ceiling they have made into squares kind of thing, and at the edges there are POP designs are there. So what they have done is they painted very beautifully those designs. And this is the pillar. You can see one more. Inside pillars are all same like this. Every pillar is different coloredly with a nice, wonderful, beautiful painting. Now paintings are gone here, but they have even shades that come. I'll show you wherever the shades are there properly. And we are entering the temple hall now. The temple hall entrance, where in between the pillar they have made everything with a full wood. Very different pastimes. I mean, this is Lakshmi Devi, and both the sides they are elephant structure are there. Gaja. So whereas here also they have put up outside inside, because air is completely open this side from back behind me. So what they have done is they have put up a partition here, because this is a front structure where I have said front air can come in. It is not fully closed, so there is um, allowance into the temple hall of air will flow, or the air will exist from there. It's not fully closed, but around 10 feet high they have closed from this side, and they made wonderful paintings of Krishna Balram, Radha Krishna, and Srinivas Balaji, Radha Krishna, Krishna Balram again, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda there. So air will flow, but it will not hit directly. And now we are in the temple hall. Temple hall flooring is the same, that rich 5-star marble I said, the same marble. And each pillar now in the temple, this is very special. So here in the temple hall, these pillars are made into octagonal on the square. Actually, now these don't look like a pillar only. Now from the bottom with the same marble, they have made it into a beautiful structure of a square one with with you know um, with the carvings kind of thing, or I don't know what they call. I'm not technically sound. And they made it different levels of structure till the time we reach here. And later on they made it octagonal, and the same stone and the red stone is used on the top and the bottom that they use. And as well as these are POP murals. These are 3D murals, POP murals. So they made Dashavatara from one side. You can see that Matsya, Kurma, Varaha, Narsingha, the Vamana, there's Parshuram and Ram, like that they made. After 10, then they made Krishna Lila on the left side. And on this they have used very golden painting with out bordered with a black color kind of thing, which looks very beautiful. All the pillars are painted like this. All the pillars and the walls and sides below, and below they have made this flower design. The flower design you can see. There are also golden painting on white, and with the green red border. So that looks like different colors painting. This looks like, but actually it is only golden painting. And in middle they have used the cover of this elephant with a white color of blue. And on this pillar also they have made this beautiful flower design kind of thing. Actually this painting is the most time taking and rich. They have used on 4 sides Shanga Chakra Gada Padma also in every pillar they have put. And there are structures like here Krishna avatar has come, so they made Krishna, even Krishna holding flute, everything will be visible. On the top they made very elaborate designs. Actually that design is made with cement. On the top here it is marble, but on the top in the middle is POP structure, POP and on top they made it with a cement in such a beautiful design. And on that up they used lot of paintings, different colored paintings. And above you are seeing ceiling is POP ceiling, POP ceiling as I tell you. Here they made it into square structures. On that POP with the POP, but they made it zigzag structure where squares you are able to see. On that the golden painting and black, blue and red. It's not red, brown, rich brown. They're like brick color basically. And around that whole painting they have done. Around that each square, as well as up and down borders, and the edges are made with golden painting. and they have a different they have different levels here. And these are top where they have porches here, as I said you in the bottom. Nice beautiful paintings are there. There is actually chandelier is also put up. And here in the entrance, which usually people don't see, the whole Radha Krishna, Gopas, and the painting is done. Usually nobody sees this, but beautiful paintings. The gopis, there are Gopas, cows, and everything. All the paintings are there. And inside also, towards inside temple also, there is beautiful wooden structures are there with the golden painting on that. Now you can see here there are pillars which they made it into golden paintings with board edges, and then you can see the shades of blue there. Inside there are different shades, as well as outside also there is pink shades are there. Now they become very bold, so you'll not be able to see properly, but the shades give you different, very wonderful, beautiful look actually. So inside they made, now this is the one you need to observe. So they, from the floor at least 3 foot, they made it into with the same marble they have put up, and the edges are put up with the same red stone which is used for red marble kind of thing is used in the floor. Same thing is used here, as a border all around the temple. So then they have put up